Jim Hardina here, and today I'm going to answer the question of do you need to do a half marathon first, or can you just jump right into marathon training? So I got an email from someone who asked or said, I run 3 to 4 days a week. I run 3 to 4 miles a day, 4 days a week, and my ultimate goal is a marathon. The question was, should I set my sights on a half marathon first, or can I jump right into marathon training? Answer is, you can jump right into marathon training. Now, there's nothing wrong with setting a goal of doing a half marathon and then, adjusting and doing a marathon. But if your goal is marathon, there's no need to do a half marathon first. You can just jump right into marathon training. And just so you know, there's not much more training involved in training for a half marathon and training for a full marathon. Training for a half marathon, your weekly mileage is going to be if you're a novice, if you're not, if you got less than 2 years running, your weekly mileage is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 35, 40 miles per week, maybe 45, but 35 to 40 miles a week is plenty. If you're new, there's not much need to go more than that. And so if you're running for a half, your marathon, you're going to probably be doing 40 miles a week. And if you're training for a full marathon, you'll probably be doing 40 miles a week. In fact, if you look at elite runners, those that are 10K runners and those that are marathon runners, their weekly mileage is almost the same. I mean, marathon runners don't run any more miles per week than elite 10K runners. So the training volume isn't that much more. In fact, the long runs aren't that much more. Half marathon, you'll probably do, I would suggest, a couple training runs of the race distance of 13 miles. You certainly don't have to. I know of athletes that I've coached athletes that have, the most they got was an 8-mile long run, and they successfully finished their half marathon. But I'd recommend a couple runs of 10 to 14 miles, maybe 3 runs, 10 to 14 miles before your race. And then if you're doing a full marathon, you're probably only going to run, if you're a beginner, a handful of long runs more than that, maybe a 16-miler, 18-miler, 20-miler. So not much difference in training. So to answer the question, you can just jump right into marathon training. You don't have to set a goal of doing a half and then figuring out what marathon. You can also incorporate a half marathon into the training plan, which I would also recommend. We have athletes figure out a local half marathon they can do as part of the training for their marathon. But again, you don't even have to do that. Start from 0 to marathon without any other races in between. It's totally doable. So there's different ways to do it, but again, set your goal. I'm always the philosophy, set big goals. If your goal is marathon, go for it. You don't have to do the half marathon unless you really want to. So hope that helps. Hope that answers your questions. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me at Jim Hardina or jim@jimhardina.com, or follow me on Facebook. I'd love to help you, answer any questions you have. And always remember, have fun, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.